Okay, so let's start with Bitcoin. I'm going to start with the daily chart. So here at we've got Bitfinex chart today. Here at the confluence of fib levels that we were expecting, we have had a small reversal. And if we hold above this daily 50 moving average, we for sure have the potential to go higher. But if we don't, and if we close below this daily 50 moving average, yes, or if we close below yesterday's low, then we have a reversal here in Bitcoin, and we need to take a look at where we're going to come back to. So it's not 100% sure that we've got a reversal yet. It's just we're at a place, where we really do need to hold on to this support. So we need to look lower and see what's going on, and if we can find some support around here. So first off, if we go down to our hourly chart, we've got a bearish cross of our moving averages on the hourly, and that usually, they're flat, they're going sideways. So we've got a bit of a range now in Bitcoin that we can see on the hourly. If we break above 71.30, we're in a new upswing. But if we break yesterday's lows, as we discussed, and if we break 69.30, we are in a bearish reversal. We're underneath that daily 20 moving average, and we're going to see a pullback lower. The first thing to note, let's go up to a 4 hour. The first thing to note is reversals usually at a 50% will come back 50%. So mean reversion gets mean reversion first off. So that would mean 50% of this low to high. We'll mark where that comes in. Here, sorry, my dog is going to make a noise. I apologize. Perhaps somebody will go away. You can have breakfast later. Okay. So 5495. So sorry, I can't read it. 6495. So really 6,500 is key. That's 50% of this rally. That's the most likely place if we do a big correction that we're going to come back to into month end. The other way that I like to look for levels to come back to is to draw it as a parallel channel. Especially Elliott Wavers will tell you that most price action is contained in channels and supports this way. So if we draw it this way, in fact, the best way is it's actually on TradingView, there is a parallel channel tool. We can draw it with that a bit better, I think. Here we go, parallel channel. Let's draw the lows like this and the highs and see if it all lines up. Not quite. So when that happens, I usually fiddle it. Okay, I'm going to trust the highs because we've got 3 touches. So that kind of brings us back, really, if we keep this as a parallel channel. It's a bit of not an exact science, but that brings us back also to around this 6,500. And so that adds weight to this support level as well, because if we break then and close below it, that will say that this is a bear flag, and this will be our breakdown for the next leg lower. So if we continue and blow through 6,500, then we can talk about 5,000 and 4,400 and those targets below. But if we pull back just 50%, we could easily, I think, see a bounce from there first. And so that's going to be the deciding level. But short term, if we hold yesterday's lows and we don't close below the 50 moving average, we're still in an uptrend and we can see another swing higher. But if we do break down, this is where I think that we are headed back to in Bitcoin. Hope everybody's clear about that. So if you're long and you're holding on, then you might want to de-risk you might want to de-risk a bit if we drop below that sort of 69.20, 6,920 level. So let's talk about some of these other coins. What's doing well and what's not doing well.